Yo, it's your boy Benny Gold, reporting live from New Management Studios. Who I got with me?
Big MDG, man. Y'all already know what's going on, man. Shout out to my guy, man.
For sure.
Appreciate you inviting me, G.
Man, appreciate you coming down, sitting
Sure.
down with me, man. You a busy man. You stopping through. Let the people know what
Yes,
you in
sir.
town for, bro.
Oh, yeah, you know what's going on, man. You know Glorilla having a show. Shout out to Glorilla, but look, after that, the after party,
Yeah.
come forward with me and Polo, baby, man. We finna turn that motherfucker up, man.
Most
we finna go crazy tonight,
Y'all doing the
man.
after party.
Oh, yeah, we turning up.
For sure. How you get linked into the opportunity?
Polo, baby, man. You know me and
That's what's
he had followed me on Instagram, so this actually like on some real shit, like my first time actually meeting him. You feel me? Like in person. So, but we always been like locked in on Instagram. He support me, I support him, because I more than anything I support Mississippi artists because
Most definitely.
I feel like they try to sleep on us because of the SIP. I don't know why, but I like to support Mississippi artists. So we've been supporting each other for like a year or whatever. And he hit me, and then we just put the play together, and I'm here.
Most definitely. So, kind of take people a little bit to the beginning of your journey. Let them know how long you been rapping. So first off, let them know where you from, though.
Picayune, Mississippi, man.
Okay.
From the SIP, Picayune, small town, but we got a lot of heart that we be
Most
doing our
definitely,
thing.
most definitely.
Yeah.
So how long you been rapping, brother?
It's about 6 years now.
Okay.
6 years.
That's what's up. That was up. What you feel like the biggest thing you learned, say from the beginning to now?
Really, like that's crazy because we were just on a vlog, like telling like just not to give up. Like the biggest thing I learned is not to give up, and the music business, that knowing it's a business, it's not just just music. Like at first I used to do it like just it's music, but then when I really got into it, I ended up going viral and just noticing stuff. I noticed it's a business, and you really got to learn the business of the music.
Like what you feel like is the main thing you need to know as far as like it being a business? Because a lot of people do music per se for a hobby, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a good pastime. But when you really are trying to be about your business, what's some of the things you got to focus in on?
You need to focus on, well, this only if you get to that point where contracts and stuff come in, you need a lawyer. When they come to big labels and stuff in, you need a lawyer. Any label for real, like any label you get into, even if it's an independent label, get you a lawyer.
Making sure your business
straight. I tell artists all the time, like beats. People don't be understanding beats. You really gotta cop beats.
Why is that so important? Because that's super important. But from an artist perspective, can you kind of explain why it is so important to, getting your beats, making sure you pay for them and all that type of stuff?
Even not even just paying for them, just the agreement with the producer. Because some producers show you love, but it's important because shit, the producer on the beat, he could take your art down. That could be a song that was, because I've done it. Like,
I've heard,
yeah, matter of fact,
situation.
Jagger, I had posted it, and then when it got to like past, because it did like 1 million in like 2 months.
Whoa.
It did like 1.3 in 2 months. So when it got to that point, it really stacked, and it was trending. Matter of fact, it was trending number 5 on Instagram.
Yeah.
And then I think it reached the number 3, and then I woke up the next morning and the producer dude deleted it.
That's crazy.
He took it down. He copyrighted took it down, and I was mad at first, but I had to realize like it's just a business. But the only reason I did put it up is because like I know he didn't get the sample cleared. So I'm trying to be like, damn, why would I pay for a whole beat from somebody who didn't get the sample cleared when I know it's gonna be a bigger thing if I buy this beat, then I'm losing money because Maroon 5 and them come take me down. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like they ain't gonna take it down. They gonna want their money. So it's gonna be a difference. So
did you think that it would? Sorry to cut y'all. Did you think it would blow up though like that?
To keep it real, I'm gonna keep it real. I knew the song was good, but I never had a song like that. Like I'm talking about, I posted it once and it just skyrocketed.
Yeah.
Like I did one post, I remember it. Like my engineer, he in there. Like we spent like 3 or 4 hours on that song, and just adding shit, doing shit, verses and shit. And I remember I had to go do a show. I had to do a show in Atlanta, and I was leaving Atlanta. I was in the New Orleans, cause you know we ain't got no airport. Our closest city, big city, is New Orleans, so it's like 30 minutes away. So we get if you catch a flight from Picayune or whatever, you gotta go to New Orleans to catch the flight. So, and I just did the video on TikTok. I just did a TikTok video to it in the airport bathroom. Got on the flight, you know, ain't got no service, so I'm flying.
But you
landed
before the flight.
I posted before the flight. Then I land, and that bitch was already at like 400,000 views on TikTok. I said, what the fuck? I'm not thinking that was going to really like. And then I posted on Instagram, and that bitch went up. And I said, damn, I think I got another one.
Yeah,
I got another one. And people was already starting making their videos to it, and it took a life on its own. I kid you not. And then another thing that kind of hit it hard was Universal. They took all their music off TikTok. So that kind of messed up the thing too. But before they did that, man, Jagger had like 140,000 like videos on TikTok, like posts, like people making videos. 140,000,
that's crazy.
140,000 people made videos to that song.
That's like a crazy like influence. Like that's when you like disrupting the algorithm.
Like that. Yeah,
going crazy like that.
Yeah.
Like, what do you feel like? What do you feel like you even learned from that experience? You know, having something go crazy like that. What was that like? That feeling almost of it.
That one was just crazy. But I know like I had my first song that went viral was Power. So that song was like it was just like I didn't expect that to go viral either.
Yeah.
Cause I was telling people like I used to tell artists like at that time. I was just so low. I was really finna give up on the music. Like, I was really finna give up. Like, I was with this independent label called Wing Street Entertainment, and my godpops just had went to prison. He in there right now, free him. But he had went to prison, and I was just so fucked up. And my manager, he was like, bro, just come with me to Louisville. I drove with him to Louisville. Then my other manager, DJ Danny, he was like, man, come to me to Nap. So they both my managers, Jay Tida and DJ Danny, they really held me up and really like held me close. They just didn't let me give up. So that's why I owe them everything, because they ain't let me give up. But I was studying the algorithm, so I did that song Power on From the Block first. Gotcha. And it did its thing or whatever. Like, I'm one of the top viewers on the episode. JP passed me up. He like 13 million right now, but that shit did like in like 3 months. That shit did 1 million on their YouTube page. My Power shit. So it was already going up on there, but I just couldn't figure out how to. I didn't have no other avenue, so I'm like, let me just work. I put my pride aside. Like, let me work TikTok. Let me see what I can do. So I just kept studying the algorithm. I sat in the room one day and I was asking God, like, man, please just show me this is what you want me to do with my life. Like, if it's not cool, I'll figure out something else. But please show me. So
kind of asking for a sign.
Just asking for a sign. Yeah. So I just remember studying the algorithm. Like I said, I studied for like 3 weeks. After that prayer, I studied for like 3 weeks. And I remember like using, it's called the CapCut. Back in 2022, this is like the end of 2022, so I'm talking about the last week of 2022, like the last week.
So it's December.
So it's December. Like if you go on my Apple Music, it's going to say I dropped Power December the 29th, 2022. Like it was the last week. And I just remember they had the Jeffrey Dahmer movie was going viral at the time.
Oh yeah, it was going crazy then. Everybody making them crazy videos and
so stuff. It had a meme where he was like pointing a knife at the TV.
Yeah.
So on CapCut, you could put it. All you gotta do is click a video. It's gonna put it there for you. So I put that Power video, and man, I put that shit.
I seen that on TikTok.
Yeah, I put that shit in. I put the caption like making Bay watch my most viral video, and Dama like he pointing the knife at the TV like. So man, I went to sleep on that shit, bro. I ain't opened my phone no more. I just went to sleep. And I woke up that 400,000 views. And I woke up, ran to my mentors. I'm like, bro, look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit. We going viral. So people started making more than views. That's why I tell what's going to spread their music is people making them videos.
Yeah.
That shit is so important. Remix, all that shit is important. So people started making their videos. People started making challenges to it and all that shit. And it shit just just kept going up. It just kept going up. And I'm like, damn, like that was the surreal. I ain't gonna lie, like that shit hit 1 million views in a month too. I mean, 1 million streams in a month on Apple Music too, and I cried, bro. I was crying because I was like, damn, like I remember like wishing for that shit having like 300 streams, and then I come and I hit 1 million on that bitch. So I was like, damn.
Yeah.
So it was like hell yeah. That was my surreal moment. Like damn, like I was in Miami when that shit hit 1 million too. Like cause me and my manager had got a condo together in Miami, and then we was in that bitch. We was at the Skyrise.
Yeah.
I just checked my Apple Music. That bitch said 1 million. I just went. I said, damn, like I really did that shit. One of my goals I set for myself, I reached.
Like,
right. Like that was surreal. That was surreal for me.
What I was about to ask, well, I'm actually glad you just said, that about goals. Yeah, just put that. But as far as like achieving goals and things like that, because you just brought up, you was almost in like this season of isolation. You know what I'm saying? You had to talk to God. You had to kind of break something down, and then you watched him build it up.
Yeah,
basically.
facts.
What do you feel like as far as like reaching the goal, like 1 million is great, but let's say when you're not reaching the goal, you know what I'm saying, and you kind of down and out. What's kind of your mind space to keep you going?
Creating God first before I even say anything. God first, prayer, asking God to show me the way and lead the way for me. I'm a very God-fearing man. Just asking God to lead the way for me, and then after that, prayer without works is dead. So creating new ideas, trying to put in work that just to see, because as an artist, you feel me? Everybody not Drake, everybody not Kanye. So some artist careers do have ups and downs. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a lot of but it'd be like just new ideas, just working, just being consistent, just forget
not paying attention
to the numbers or anything. Just working, giving the people that love you. My God. Father, before he went to prison, he used to always tell me this that I didn't understand till now. He used to always tell me, do it for the people that love you. Then the people that don't know you, they gonna come around, because the people that gonna love you. We got social media and shit, but word of mouth is still the best way of networking. If you leave right now and be like, damn, I did a interview with MDG, that man a cool guy, he a cool dude. People gonna be like, damn, let me go. You feel me? Let me go fuck with him. Let me tap in with him just because you told him. Like, word of mouth is still one of the greatest. It's still one of the greatest networking things that you can have.
Most definitely. You've been bringing up your team a lot. You know what I'm saying? Managers, engineers. First, I got a 2-part question. How long did it take you to build this? This current team. And then, how important is it to have a team as an artist?
It took me until now. Like
I
met people along the way. I met a lot of people along the way. People either stayed or they left.
Right.
The people you see me right now, they stayed. Yeah. You feel me? So like going back to where you asked me, like from my beginning, I started taking music serious in 2018.
Gotcha.
I had my first son, and I was like, I didn't want to be anything regular, like, and I always loved music, but I was like, I got to figure it out. So I started taking music seriously in 2018. I met my first manager, Jay Tyler. I met him in 2019. He kept asking me to work with him, and I used to tell him like, nah. I used to be so stubborn back then. I used to tell him like, nah, man, I could do this by myself. You just
want to do everything on your own.
But it's crazy because even then he could have said, man, all right, then cool, but he just believed in me, so he never left me. And until I started linking with him, then we started to notice like we got everything, like how we think musically and even in life, like it's the same.
It's clicking, yeah.
It's clicking, and we always just click. He never left my side. Like, it don't matter ups and downs, that nigga never left. So
that's big.
He always been there.
That's big.
Then I signed with my godfather in 2020, Wing Street Entertainment. In 2021, that's when I met my manager, DJ Danny. It's basically the same with him. Like, he came through. he took me on my first radio run, and he just never left after that. Like, he just never left my side through. And we been through, like I said, bro, we done been through some shit before I went viral. Even after going viral, we done been through some shit. So it's like, and they never left. So most definitely, then my engineer. Well, my engineer, that's my second cousin. That's all. We've been locked in. That's family. That's love. My cameraman, that's family. We've been since diapers. So, but yeah.
How important is it having a team? Because you, like you said, you used to want to do everything on your own.
Yeah.
Like, what have you learned to make you say, nah, I need a team right here?
You can't do everything on your own. You can't do. You need somebody to. I mean, you can, but it's gonna be extra work for you. Well, I was taught to work smarter, not harder. So, you definitely need a team. And then you need a lot of people around you that's going to keep it real. Like, for example, that's not yes, man. Mm-hmm. See, a lot of my people around, they going to tell me when I'm wrong. They going to tell me when I'm right. They going to tell me But, you know, sometimes I go my way. Like, for example, Jagger, my DJ Danny did not like that song. When I said it to him, he was like, damn, you going to keep doing samples and talking about sex? So I said, okay. So I just dropped it. I liked the song, so I did a snippet, and it went crazy.
You never know when it's gonna go crazy. That's music,
and
though.
You know, and then we wasn't gonna do. My other manager, Jay Tider, when we did the From the Block, I had a song going viral on TikTok before. It just didn't explode like Power Jagger did, but it was going viral, and he wanted us to do that on From the Block, and I was like, nah, I gotta do this Power song.
Cause you had that feeling.
I had that feeling about it, and that's so crazy. That's what I'm saying. I did that From the Block in April. It dropped in June. It dropped June 4th. And then it didn't explode until the last week of December, last week. So just not giving up on myself, really. That song sparked the way it did. Just not giving up on myself.
Most definitely. What you feel like is next for you?
I'm just working right now. I went back independent. I said, fuck a label.
I feel that.
I'm finna drop a tape. I really don't know official date yet. Because I'm still trying to mix these songs. I want this shit to be the best quality work. I want this shit to be
You trying
perfect.
to put it out before the year end, or you gotta push it back?
It's really either before the year end or probably like literally the start of the year.
Okay, yeah.
So either or.
New music on the way.
Yeah, definitely new music on the way. Just working, man. Just working, bro.
Most definitely. Working, as you should. Before I let you go, though, I want to ask you, as far as like things you've already accomplished, because going viral, that's no small thing. You know what I'm saying? But what is that next accomplishment for you to go like where you will, I could say, impress yourself?
Just really
that next goal you got
just this team, with my team being consistent, and these fans love it, and we keep on, and we doing what we doing now, like doing shows, but it's more just at a higher rate. Mm-hmm. It's like my next level for me is just me being the best artist I could be for my fans and the fan base I already got, and it just grow bigger and bigger and bigger. That's really for me, really, but like really in numbers terms, probably like 50 million streams, 100 million streams. I got you. Probably like 100 million streams. Then after that, probably like a billion.
For sure.
Because I'm gonna make it.
So. Are you somebody who wants a Grammy, or you don't really care about?
Oh no, I want it all.
Okay.
I want it all. Grammys, the BET Awards. I want it all.
Most definitely.
I'm gonna get it all. So I just be. But yeah, I want all that shit because I know a lot of niggas don't.
I can see you visualizing it in your mind as you think.
Because I know niggas they be trying to downplay the Grammys and shit. But I get it.
Acting like they don't want one. Knowing you.
I want it all because if you win it, then you gonna be, oh yeah, I want a Grammy.
Exactly. Exactly.
Nah, I want it all.
I feel that. I feel that as you should.
So yeah,
man, appreciate you coming through. Let the people know where they can follow you, all your social media.
Big MDG, man, you already know what's going on. All my social media is saying MDG2X. It's Instagram, Facebook, my YouTube, Twitter. Anything you want to find me at is MDG2X. My TikTok, everything, man. Y'all go check me out. Apple Music and Spotify is just MDG. Gotcha. Y'all go stream everything that's on man, y'all go turn up, man. We finna turn up the night. It's finna go crazy, man.
Most definitely, man. Appreciate you coming through. That was MDG. It's been Benny Gold, New Management. We out. Peace.
Peace.